Okay, so part two. So let's just focus on our pineal gland. Sits in just underneath that frontal cortex. And we're going to be focusing on allowing our brain to reconnect after we flip our lid and we lose our cool and we can't keep it together and we lose our courage. So when we're fearful, our frontal brain and our visual centers, the prefrontal cortex in behind the anterior frontal cortex, these connections just sort of stop. And when we flip our lid, they're just not connecting. Everything goes into that rear of the brain so that we can't think, we can't problem solve, we can't find solutions. That's what happens up in here. And the pineal gland, which is about melatonin. Melatonin has a connection to our reproductive organs. Melatonin has a connection between our spiritual and mental well-being. Melatonin is about, it can get upset by EMFs, blue lights, having all that electricity and radio alarm clocks and all sorts of things running in the household. Not great. So I love my coffee. I was vaccinated as a kid. So let's just see if there's anything going on with my pineal gland. Okay. So our pineal gland functions optimally. Our pineal gland functions optimally regardless of toxicity in our environment. Okay. Let's go to the amygdala. Okay. So escape, submission, freeze. Right, so that's the opposite of courage, as per Dr. Dolores Cahill. So I allow myself to be courageous. We are courageous. We are strong. We are powerful. I am a warrior. Okay, in relation to an optimally running pineal gland. Is there another amygdala pattern? Is there ESR? Okay, so when the pineal isn't working properly, it's harder for the emotional stress release points to be functional. So just hold those until they pulse. Yeah. Run that central meridian so their energy goes to your conscious brain. Tapping backwards over your heart helps to connect. It helps us to unflip our lid, helps us to get back into the groove, get that connection going. Okay, in relation to an optimally functioning pineal gland. Okay, so when it's not functioning properly, it's harder for the frontal cortex to stay up and running because we get despondent, we get flat, probably because of a lack of sleep. So when we don't sleep well, we don't regenerate well. So frontal cortex. Now the rain's coming down, so if you hear that, there's some rain in the background. It's just lovely. Pain and punishment. So yes, sadness, despondency, depression, just 999, 999, 999. Bring yourself out of it. Aim towards being awakened. 999, 999, 999. Love your energy, love your spirit. 999, 999, 999. I choose to be connected. We are connected. We are safe. We are powerful. Okay, so I'll just recheck that frontal cortex. Going into the amygdala again. No, that one's okay. Run that central. Increase consciousness to your frontal cortex. Once again, help us to unflip our lid. Okay, so very specifically in relation to melatonin production. How has your sleep been? Fear, threat, danger. Okay. So when we're fearful, that can be stopping our pineal gland from functioning really well, which is why it's good to be able to do something to calm ourselves down before bed so we get a better night's sleep. A cup of chamomile, making sure all the electrical appliances are off, the TV off at least an hour before bed. Your alarm radio clock, your alarm clocks, make sure they're away from your head. Your phones, your iPads, they've got to be away, because these blue lights really impact on our pineal glands. Okay. In relation to melatonin production. Okay. Once again, ESRs, there's a bit of switching there. So switching helps to, once again, it helps us to unflip our lid, reconnect. So anti-clockwise over the heart. Beautiful. Run that central, increase that conscious brain energy, hold those emotional stress release points. Beautiful. Okay. So once again, imagine in those moments when we flip our lid, we're losing it. We don't have empathy, we don't have sympathy, we're just feeling rage or anger or frustration or fear. Any of that stuff can make us flip our lid. I choose calm. I choose peace. We are safe. We are alive. We are free human beings. Even just saying that, it's activating the pain and punishment circuit. Okay, so part of the brain doesn't believe it with watching everything that's going on in the last year. 999, 999, 999, 999, 999, 999. And there's a quote that's been going around the last year that I've heard like a million times, which is, so many people are willing to give up a little bit of freedom to offset their belief that they're going to be safe. I've never believed in coercion. I've never believed in forced pharmaceuticals. I've never believed in government controlling my health. And I've seen it so much in the last 30 years doing what I do, where people just lose their autonomy. They lose their ability to control their health. They get stuck in the system and their health does not improve as a result of that. 999, 999, 999, 999, 999, 999. Beautiful. Okay. Once again, optimal melatonin. And once again, we're trying to unflip our lid, really get that connected. Okay, that's feeling pretty good. That's feeling pretty good. I am safe. I am at peace. I am okay. We are safe. We are at peace. We are okay. Hope you all have a fabulous day. Love you. Bye.